Alright guys, this is my first video here. I've created the Common Sense American channel. This is going to be all about politics, stuff going on in America, and hopefully we can find some solutions. Well, we're going to start off today with a big issue that nobody really seems to solve, and that's healthcare, health insurance. Now, I am totally in support 100% of government taking it over. Okay, I want national healthcare, government health insurance for everybody in the whole country. Now, the people that are opposed against that, I ask people, why don't you want national health insurance? You know, I can't afford health insurance. You can't afford your doctor bill. Why don't you want the government doing it? The number one answer I get is that they don't think it's right to have their tax money go to pay for somebody else's health care. It's like, hey, that's my money. I worked hard for it. I want to keep it in my pocket. You know, they can get their own health insurance. I'm not going to pay for somebody else's medical bills. See, what they don't understand is everybody now is already paying for everybody else's medical bills. If you have health insurance now and you pay $100 a month for your health insurance, your private company health insurance, okay, that money does not go into like your own little health savings account in that company, and then you go to the doctor, oh, they take your money out you've been paying and pay for it. No. When you give $100 to that health insurance company, when somebody else gets sick, they take your money and they use it to pay that guy's medical bill. So you're already paying for other people's medical bill. Say there's one health insurance company with 100 customers. One person gets sick, right? And they make a $100,000 medical bill. Well, if each person that belongs to that company has to pay a portion of that, $100,000 bill divided amongst 100 people, that's $1,000 each. Everybody's got to pay in to cover that. Now, if there's another health insurance company that has 100,000 customers, same guy has a bill, $100,000, but since there's 100,000 customers, each person's share is only $1 per person. You see? The more people under a plan, the less each person has to pay in. So can you imagine, in America we have 300 million people. The more people you have under a plan, common sense is the cost is going to be less. So in other words, if every American was covered and the cost of medical bills were divided amongst the whole country, it would cost less per person. And you think right now, well, what about all those freeloaders that don't have health insurance, they don't pay anything in, they're poor, you know, they're going to take my money. You're already paying for them. When some homeless person goes to the hospital and they don't pay their bill, you think that hospital just like don't make money off of them? No, they pass that cost on to you in your next medical bill. Okay. And every American should expect the government to pay for your health care. Nobody should pay for their own doctor bills and hospital bills. You know, it's a service to protect Americans from harm. We have a military, okay? And we pay them to protect us from harm. You know, nobody calls that socialism. Nobody says, hey, you know, if you want national defense from enemies, why don't you hire yourself a mercenary? Don't take my tax money. Right? I like the military. I like that my taxes provide myself with a military force, because individually I don't think we could defend ourselves from foreign countries. If everybody did it their own, you know, everybody had to build their own nuke. Everybody had to build their own tank. It works good as a team, and this is a big term you hear me say. What I believe in is Team America. We're all on the same team. We're in it together. And that's why our taxes go towards Team America to pay for our military, to pay for our police. I think it also should go to pay for our health care. The government's not going to make a profit off of you when you get sick. So right there, the cost is going to come down. Do more thinking than complaining. Look for a solution. Just don't complain.